Hi guys, good morning. This is our third video. In previous two videos, we have discussed about the what are the most common questions which they will ask in the interviews of AML KYC. And in the second video, we have discussed about the what are the sanctions and what are the impact of sanctions in our daily life. So now today we'll discuss about what is the due diligence which we will be performing for corporate financial institutions. And after that, we'll be discussing about the PEPs, who are the PEPs, how they are associated, and everything. So if you like this channel, please do like and subscribe of this channel so that it will give us so much encourage to do us more videos on the ML KYC interview questions and everything. So coming to our topic, if you have any doubts, please do comment in the comment section so that we will be giving reply to the questions whichever you asked. So these are the common questions they will be asking in the interview. What is the difference between CDD and EDD? What is the difference between AML and KYC? What is the difference between the KYC and terrorist financing? What is the difference between anti-money laundering and terrorist financing? Also they will be asking. So the most common question which we'll be hearing from interview side is what is the difference between CDD and EDD? So basically due diligence will be performing for three types of due diligence will be there. One is the simplified due diligence, one is the customer due diligence, and third one is the enhanced due diligence. So normally when we are doing a due diligence, there are two types of there will be two types of customers. One is the NTB and one is the ETB. NTB is the new to bank and ETB is the existing to bank. So based on the periodic reviews, based on the trigger reviews, the risk rating parameters will be changing. So based on the risk parameters changing, then we will be performing the simplified due diligence, customer due diligence, and enhanced due diligence. So basically what we'll be doing in simplified due diligence, customer due diligence is we'll be performing for low and medium risk customers. Understood? And coming to enhanced due diligence, we'll be performing for high risk customers. So yeah, in some of the companies it will be risk rating like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In some other companies risk rating will be A, B, C, D and E. Where 1, 2, 3 is the low and medium risk customers they will be allotting, and 4 and 5 is the high risk customers. So in other companies it will be like A, B, C, D, E, where A, B, C is the low and medium risk customers, D and E are high risk customers. So when we come to the enhanced due diligence, we need to do more investigation. So we'll be asking them what is the source of fund and source of wealth, and what are the source of income, and we'll be digging more investigation because of the associated parties with the company, because of the risk rating which we are doing. So how risk rating will be calculated? When we input all the parameters like who are the associated parties, like if there is any sanctions on them, if there is any adverse media on them, if there is any PEP associated with the company, then automatically the risk rating will be changed to high risk customers. So when there is a high risk customers, then we need to perform a enhanced due diligence. At that time, we'll be asking the extra documents. What are the source of fund, source of wealth, and source of income of the individuals? And if it is a financial institution, we'll be asking the director's income, deemed beneficial owner income, and shareholders income and everything. So based on the parameters like products sold by the company, services provided by the company, is there an associated parties doing transaction with the sanctioned countries? With all these parameters, we'll be inputting all the information in the risk rating tool. When we input the risk rating tool, automatically it will pop out the risk rating. So based on the risk rating, as we have already told that there are two types of customers, NTB and ETB. So how due diligence will impact the client is when we input all the parameters in the risk rating tool, it will automatically pop out a low, medium or high risk customers. So we'll be doing a periodic review for high risk customers annually, like 1 year. Suppose if I do periodic review in 2023 November, again I need to perform do a periodic review during 2024. So it will be like 1 year. So for medium and low risk customers, it will be like a 3 years and 5 years, depending on the risk rating the tool is giving. So this is all about simplified due diligence and customer due diligence and enhanced due diligence. So basically, when interviewer asks you what is the difference between customer due diligence and enhanced due diligence, you simply tell that customer due diligence will be performing for low and medium risk customers, and enhanced due diligence will be performing for high risk customers. So what you will be doing after when you find enhanced due diligence means you will be telling, we will be asking we'll be digging extra investigation, like we'll be asking them what are the source of fund, source of income and source of wealth the entity or individual is getting. So next we will be discussing about the PEPs. So who are PEPs means, PEP are the politically exposed person. So write it down in a definition. Like in interview they will be asking what are the PEPs, how do you identify them, like that. In that period we will be telling that PEPs are politically exposed person who can influence the society with their name or money, are known as PEPs. I will again tell you who are PEPs and how do you identify them. You simply tell the definition. PEPs are the politically exposed person who can influence the society or another people with their money or name, are known as PEPs. So who are PEPs means, we will be discussing about the politically exposed person. And if you come across the doing ads like Shah Rukh Khan, and they are also will be coming under a politically exposed person, because if they do any ad, million people will be seeing their ad and they will get influence of that. So these are the examples which we can see here: state and government major heads, military heads, national and regional parliament heads, and political party heads and MLAs, MPs and everyone, and senior manager and directors of the state owned commercial business organization, and lawyers, judges and judicial body also will be coming under this. Executive bodies who are holding a government positions, those all people will be coming under a politically exposed persons. So how we will be identifying them means, we will be doing the mitigation of alerts in screening and assessment stage. At that time we will be coming across who is the politically exposed, what is the true match and false match. We will be doing another video clearly on how we will be doing the mitigation of alerts, everything in that video. If you like this video and if you have any questions, please do comment in the comment section, and please do like this channel.